Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Back to Concordia University Sports Space. Thanks for joining us for today's event, Whole Body Dance. To help situate you, we're streaming to YouTube and we are live from Force Space, located on unceded Indigenous lands, here in Tiohtià:ke, Montreal. For Space, we work with our university community to help mobilize knowledge. We co-create daily activities that examine research questions and things happening across the university. We are running this workshop, this event. It is also a live stream Zoom meeting, so anyone joining us joining us there, please put your comments or questions in the chat. Get them to us. Those of you in the space, your job is just to participate. Okay, with that, it's my pleasure to hand things over to the artistic director of the group Gypsy Kumbia, Carmen Ruiz. Carmen, wherever you are, welcome.
Hello. So this is a camera, but these are people. Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
We're doing well. Thank you.
Thanks for hosting this event and for inviting me over. My name is Carmen Ruiz, and I'm also an educator, a facilitator, a teacher, and I'm very glad to be around you guys. And one of the things that I love the most about teaching is how much we learn, right? So I was thinking today that we're going to start by, I'm going to start by learning about you a little bit. And I specifically ask that we push the shares away. Guess for which, for why? Why did I ask for that? Any guess? Maybe, yeah. So maybe you can stand up and be here with me in the middle. So I know you guys had your little break and it's really juicy fruit and nice pastry. But yeah, let's all get together. And so I'm Carmen, I'm from Colombia. Brad is my former professor from long, long time ago. Veronica used to study with me. We just saw each other.
And me.
Oh.
He was my student also.
Yeah. So it's great to be here, and I'm gonna start who here speaks Spanish? Few hands up, great. And who here has ever danced? Or like to dance? That's great. We're gonna see at the end of the workshop what that means. But I just realized that maybe we can do this in a more visual way, because when you guys are just raising your hands like that, you're a little timid, and shy. So how about we all come this way, this side of the room, and we are going to imagine, okay, just for a moment, that we have a line here in the middle, okay? Like a line that comes right here in the middle. And then when I ask a question, if you guys feel that, that your answer is yes, then maybe we can step on this side of the line and we look at the others. And then we come back and maybe I ask another question and we do the same exercise. Yeah? Are you guys up for that little game? So let's start by the same question, who here speaks Spanish? Thank you. Yeah, come in. You guys are welcome. How about who here has ever danced at a party? Oh, wow. An outstanding majority. Great.
There's always a first time.
How about who here has a master's degree?
Working on it.
Wow. A master. Thank you. Can come back. How about who has a PhD? Oh.
minority now.
Thank you. Let's see, I'm gonna try my chances now. Who here is ready to do a movement workshop?
Okay.
Ah. So how about, now we're all part of the same group, that's great, but let's all get mixed up a little bit and let's just walk through the space. Let's take a walk through the space and get all mixed up with each other. Now that we know that, you know, there's different groups and lines and borders, but how about we all get like mixed, on se mélange. Ah, j'ai pas posé la question, qui parle français? Super. And now instead of imagining that we have an imaginary line in the middle, let's imagine that we're on a boat, okay? So in order for the boat not to sink, we have to make sure that every space is covered. So if I see an empty space, I gotta go and fill it out because, you know, like we have to keep some kind of balance in the room, otherwise it might just, you know, like tilt and we go down into the water. Yeah, and let's accelerate that a little bit. Let's walk a little faster. Why not, right? And let's now walk very slowly. How slow can we go? But still, we need to go and fill out the empty spaces. Yeah. Nobody. Let's accelerate again. But now faster, like really faster. We could have. You know, I wasn't brave enough to ask you guys to do that. I said maybe, I don't know, but thanks for doing that. What happens if we do bump into each other? How can we respond to that impulse? Are we supple or are we going to be, you know, like stiff and getting all shocked? Like, what's our response? Let's just observe, right? Like, what's our strategy? Great. And now from where you are, wherever you are in the space, I invite you to just stay still for a moment and let's breathe. Let's take a couple of breaths in and out together. And where's my DJ? We can start a little bit with the music. Let's stay where you guys are. Let's take a moment to breathe and just to check how we are in our bodies today. And I will invite you guys to take awareness of your feet and shoes or shoeless. See how you can just take a little bit of a consciousness, like what's going on with your feet, and then play with your weight. And imagine that you guys are just like a little bit of a grass in the edge of a river, and so you play with sending your weight back and forth and from side to side, you know, and then we can relax our knees, relax our hips, and do this whole dance that starts just by activating my feet and where I'm standing. And maybe I can take it even farther sometimes, or just really settle. And see if that shifting of weight will make you maybe go into a step or not. Maybe not. Maybe it can just take me out of my own balance a little bit. And so just to explore what are the possibilities of this dance that comes from our base, right? Where we have our grounds, how solid, how fluid that ground is. And then from that, I was gonna make us go into a circle, but we're already in a circle. So let's just what do you say that this is, I remember the word yesterday, let's brush our hands? No, let's rub, yeah, that's it. And if you guys are comfortable, you might touch your face. If you're not, then just feel the energy around your face is good enough just to sort of awaken this part of ourselves that it's so present regularly, but that we don't stimulate necessarily much often. And then I'm gonna invite you guys to do a little shower. Like imagine that it's great, like today is rainy, right? Like, so let's do a little bit of a rain coming, drops of rain coming through to our heads. And then with both fingers, we might do a little massage around our ears. Maybe if we can bring up the sound a little bit so we get more into the music, that would be great. Let's go very gentle. Let's just stimulate our thymus. And when we're born, this is where the thymus is, but then it gets spread out, according to Chinese medicine, it gets spread out through the body. It's a good way to, stimulate our immunitary system. And then if you guys feel comfortable, I invite you to also stimulate your kidneys, your organs here in the front. Great. And let's go down a little bit to our legs. Just a little hello. We call this a monkey shower. We just say hello to our body, and then come up through our arms, and we can just do a little shake here. And how about we do a little shake in here? And how about we do a little shake in here? And let's do the other leg so we're not all crooked. And how about we shake the knees? I know, let's shake the knees, but starting from the heels. And I just gave you guys the secret of happiness. You do this shaky, 1 minute a day. See? It's the secret of happiness. Let's do it even a little bit more intentionally. Let's let go of the bump, right? Yeah. Great. And let's let that go all the way up to the rest of the body. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you something that I call the gigantonas. Very simple. We're just gonna go from one side to the other. And we're gonna let the arms swing and swing very loosely. And I love how you guys all got into your very primary way of dancing, which is great. But no, I don't dance, but when we're babies, that's what we do, right? We kind of dance up and down when we hear the music, or when we're happy. Great. Let's continue that. I'm gonna show you. One second.
Llegando está el carnaval, quebradeño mi cholita. Llegando está el carnaval, quebradeño mi cholita. Pieza de la quebrada, una huaqueña para cantar. El que charango y bombo carnaval.
Now let's keep nourishing this idea of our ground, okay? So let's imagine that we are really like grounding ourselves in rooting ourselves in the center of the earth. That's great. So let's do with the arms so we really feel that, have that feeling that we're not going up, but going down and down and down. Great. Yeah. So this is a classic from the Andes, right? We're now in the mountains. We were just kind of like in the Caribbean with Onda Tropica and Tondoa. We heard a bullerengue, we heard a cumbia. Now we're hearing kind of like a guayno. And let's now, you know what? Let's bring to the middle of the center. Imagine that we have a fire here and we're just letting out what we don't need, right? Drop it there. Now, imagine that we have a couple of maracas in our hands. Okay. Hello. Let's now be the maracas ourselves. And let's keep nourishing that idea that we're going to the center. Great. And let's ground ourselves. And center. And center. And let out. And maracas. And now let's be the maracas. Okay. One last time. Down, 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 and out. Do a little shake it, the maracas. And now let's do the maracas. Eva! I think we can cut the music for now. So I haven't learned your names. That's not nice, right? Let's all learn our names. We're gonna do it in a very clear way, okay? So we're gonna count to 3, and all of us at the same time, we are going to say our name, all right? It's gonna be clear. 1, 2, 3, Carmen! Super. Now let's add something else, right? Like we're gonna say it with like passionate, closed eyes, and we're gonna hug ourselves and we're gonna say, I love you very much. Okay, so let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Carmen, I love you very, very much. Now let's add one more thing. Now we're gonna do it eyes open, and we're gonna try to say our name and catch someone or someone's else's name at the same time, right? Like I'm gonna say my name, same thing, but let's see if by just opening our perception, how many names we are able to catch, okay? 1, 2, 3. Carmen, I love you very much. Did you get any? Go look for the person that you catch your name. Go to that person. Go to that person.
I could only hear your name. You were very loud.
Yeah, I had a microphone. I didn't realize. Should we do it again without the mic? So I'm gonna unmute here just to, can hear me on the other side of the screen if they're there. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little introduction to movement workshop. Yeah, I don't have many, I like doing and not theorizing too much, but I hope this experience has informed you of certain things of how we communicate, how we get information. And I would like you guys to come tonight. Yes. Once you finish, there's gonna be food nearby, if you guys are wondering. It's really right, Saint Joseph and Saint Laurent. Professor Vivek and Professor Brad invited us to close this event, and it's been a great opportunity. There's gonna be, I think there's gonna be a lot of people as well who are coming to see the workshop that I'm teaching at 6:30, which it's gonna be kind of like this, but a little bit more into some kind of like the traditional dances that we do in Colombia, but with the idea that I like the idea that we learn from history, just to know that we keep moving into the history, right? So, and that we keep building our own history. So it's not about what it was, it's about what it is and what it can be, right? So that's what is gonna happen tonight. And then at 8 p.m., there's gonna be the concert, the show. It's called Barca. And we're doing an adaptation for this place, but there's gonna be music and dance and circus, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah.
In Sala Rosa?
Yeah. Sala Rosa is right on Saint Laurent and Saint Joseph, like a little south from Saint Joseph. So not far from here, really easy to get there by metro and bus, by car, I don't know, whatever, but it's whatever ways you use to transport yourselves. But hope you guys can come tonight.
It's an open event?
Yeah, it's an open event as well, so you can invite more people to come. Absolutely, yeah. We took this opportunity, and we thank you again. We turned it into our annual fundraiser at the same time for our creative company, which is called Girovago. So it's $20 tickets to get in. Thank you so much. This was Roots in Motion is how we call our practice, and it's really our creative process and how we exchange and share with people what we love and what we do. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much, Carmen, for that incredible workshop. We're going to be taking a quick 15-minute break here, or actually maybe half an hour. We finished a little bit early. So for those of you on Zoom, thank you for joining us. Stick around as we head into our final panel of this conference. We're going to close up that live stream, but we'll be back at